Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing some Zarus offlane, and I want to try out a different kind of build on him today because for those who do not know, like Zarus has two different kind of builds you can go on, and you can either do the more bruiser route with like Mutilator augmentation, or you go like the more assassin with like Mindrazor, Pain Weaver, etc. However, the problem with doing the assassin route is just the fact of how fragile you are. So even if you are really ahead, you just die super fast in team fights as soon as you are focused. But Mindrazor in general is just a really nice item, especially on Zarus and Fame Mal. So I want to try a build where we can take advantage of Mindrazor, but still play into the more bruiser kind of style of build. So I'm going to be going Mindrazor first, obviously, in this build, but I'm going to be trying out other items like Augmentation, Citadel. So essentially, it's going to be like a full-on bruiser build, which is Mindrazor kind of sprinkled into this, right? So in this matchup against the Fame Mal, I might go with Citadel because what Fame Mal wants to do, he wants to try to kill me, try to snowball ahead. But if we build armor early on after Mindrazor, we can definitely be able to do really good against him, right? I missed my E. He's gonna walk up and E me right there, right? So need to be a little bit careful of trying to make sure I don't miss my on being like that when he can just then they trade into me like that. So pretty stacked lobby, a lot of big players on both sides of the team, so it's definitely gonna be one of those longer games that I really like. Back up a little bit since he's gonna try to initiate a trade with me. And since we have the level 2, we just like, we really want to just punish him like from walking up and not respecting the level disadvantage he has. Missing mid? No, they're still there. I see. So I'm gonna shove this in because I don't like this wave being stuck right here while they fall up. So I'm gonna try force this to flash and then we're in the better spot where eventually bounce back towards us in the middle of the lane, and I'll be safer against all these ganks and whatnot.
An enemy tower is under attack.
So now it's gonna be a little bit better spot. I think the 1 minute took hit, so it's still gonna be stuck right here, right? Oh. So I use my Q because I know he's gonna trade with me, so I try to eat up the damage right there, right? And because he used the E, he actually is shoving this wave closer to me, which I want, right? I want this wave to shove into me because I know Sever's gonna be here eventually around this time, so I need to be careful of that gank. We see Sevok on this side now, so just be wary of a gank potential coming from him. They really try to put the Fama back in the best spot against us, but we have a mini wave advantage coming into play, so if they do try to fight us, right, then we can use the mini wave to our advantage to chunk them both, right? XD. Oh, no way my Novice Spade doesn't go on top of that. That's a kick right there, unfortunately. So, probably we're just gonna just keep throwing off the Fame Mal because we've doubled the CS because of a lot of the pressure putting on early. So, as long as we hold on to it, we've been seeing a very good spot. So, might as well just make this clash then. So, let's just hit this wave all the way. Don't think the server's gonna come by because he just did a triple camp clear, to say the least. So let's do this 2 buff right here. He has to go deal with all of that wave right there, so he should not be able to contest with some 2 buff right here. Nice. I do want to back for Mindrazor, but I don't want to back when I have a huge advantage in lane. I don't want to lose this lead, right? So I'm just keep holding on to this and just keep winding this out until he backs off first or I kill him, right? And we see Sevok going on the left side. So I have an ultimate that's gonna be really good for locking him down, except that if he has Blink and RMB up, he can get out, right? So it's gonna be really hard to actually fully kill him in this matchup, but we still have this whenever he does get caught out and we can punish that, right? So nice, that's shove in nice and good. Let's put down some deep wards once again, so if Sevok comes over, we can see him from a mile away. Also doing very good on CS, and I think he's trying to play into the whole like I'm gonna go Mindrazor so I can just instant clear waves, but I'm also doing the same thing, so he's not gonna have that advantage at all in this matchup. That's just how important Mindrazor is. Like once you get that item online, you'll be able to do much more in like unfavorable matchups. But since I'm going that item as well, it just doesn't do anything. Just cancel it out if anything. See Sevok again mid, and he hasn't been really touching us out in this matchup, partly because like we can get away from his Sevok gank pretty easily, but also just like the Fame Lodge is not a good spot to help out if he also comes in as well. So he's not even like walking up at all because he knows that every time he walks up I just poke him down and he's just not going to be able to really do much. I want to make sure he's actually not AFK, so I pull out the RMB, see if he actually moves around, and he did right there. So just trying to make sure that he's awake at the wheel of this game. Because Black Tim's is a player that loves to just farm. That's why like he's refusing to back off because he knows that as soon as I shove this in, he's gonna lose all these minions right here. And we do see the Sevok right there. That means we could expect a gank pretty soon, but that's when we just respect that and just make sure that we don't get caught out. Blink. He came in a lot faster than I thought he was because he just instantly used a knockup. I was hoping I can avoid that, but he still just went in without E. Because a lot of the times he needs the E to do much, but since like he just used the ultimate immediately, he got us right there. But that's fine because I can't make it the first Fang Tooth right here. And this Fang Mallet is still like pushing right here, so I'll be able to freeze this wave and we're just gonna get into that dance where he just can't walk up at all, right? That's what I mean. Black Time's a character that loves to just like only farm, and he's very greedy for it. So him pushing this in, sure, it nets him some of that farm, but also by doing so, I can hold a very good freeze at this turns. I think I'm gonna go 2 buff. I think I can take it before he comes back into lane, to say the very least. But just in case, we'll just keep an eye right here. Because if anything, I don't want to hit my wave too much, so I might as well let the wave kind of hit his shadow and I grab the 2 buff before he even comes into play. It's actually going like Mutilator route, so he's going like not gonna go Mindrazor to start off first, so that just means I actually be able to outclude him in the long run. Did hit my wave a little bit with that ability Shane, but Sevok I think is on the left side. He's not gonna be here anytime soon, to say the very least. Again, he's just gonna play from behind because he knows that every time I walk up, he's so what he's trying to do is he's only playing for the gank, right? He knows that every time he walks up, I'm gonna just poke him. So he's gonna put in a situation where, like, as soon as someone comes gank, they have a very strong 2v1. But the issue with this is he just doesn't get the farm. He's going so chalice, but he's not able to stack this at all because he's not stepping up to the wave, and I'm just building this lead more and more right here.
Run from fate. Enemy tower under attack. Your skill rises.
So now this wave is gonna shove in all the way, and I'm just want to make sure I escort this to this way. We get Mindrazor on this back, but like I said, don't need to rush it. And I think we're gonna go Fenix this game because I think, especially with this Fame trying to execute us, we can just counter that by using Fenix to eat that up, right? So I mean, I guess he's just playing for the scaling game. It's what the fan mods want to do, even like not able to CS. But with this kind of Mindrazor build I'm just gonna be able to match that, and he's never gonna really truly kill me once I build Iron Light Citadel to counter his burst damage, right? Because I think he's really underestimating just how much gold we're going to be able to just keep stacking up more and more over him. And at least in the 1v1s, he's not going to do much against us. And because I have all this prio, my Chimera is doing the whole mini farm. So if Sarah comes in, I get there before Fame out, and I'll be able to do more than this Fame out right here. Oh, I can't believe that missed. It has a tight window sometimes on the queue, so you need to be a little bit careful. I'm gonna come immediately because Shrimba's trying to go on this, and we can just go on him immediately if we want to. Dang, he's gonna just go for me because obviously I got shunked by the fucking Trem Blast, but that's the best we can do with that play that Chimera did with the mini farm, right? So even though I'm like 0-2, I'm 120 CS because I just got super free farm this game, to say the least. So we're actually not that far behind. Because like this guy is like 50 CS down, and 2 of the kills is equal to about that. So maybe a little bit more neutral right now, but it's like he's not like he's ahead of me or anything, to say the least.
An enemy has fallen.
I'm only concerned about how we're gonna win in the long term because the other lanes are not winning as much as we do like. Because it's just like we're not able to make any plays happen this Offlane, right? I have all the fire in the world, but we're not able to really kill the fan out and let me just shove in and just go for these kind of different plays, right? It's gonna be probably one of the more rougher games from the team, but I may be able to shut the roam potentially on like this Feint 2s, for example. The only issue is the only black team's always gonna do this game is split push, and so I need to be careful of how much time I waste trying to go help these Feint 2 fights, right? Because I need to be there for these fights with how my team is behind. I get the Phoenix off and hopefully we kill the Kiwa. Nice, we do. Famo is just probably split pushing on the right side, but... Oh, he's not. Okay, he is. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go to white because literally like this black Tim's we're talking about, he only just split push with Famo, especially in offlane, so knowing him, I'm just gonna back because he's never gonna be at these fights until like the late game essentially. So he's back immediately, so we just stop his split push, and my team should be fine to just do this Feint 2, it's no problem, without me with that huge number advantage.
An allied tower is destroyed.
Yeah, see what I mean? He was looking to push that in if I didn't show up. And knowing him, he's probably trying to take the fire camp as well.
Allied tower under attack.
Thank you for the minions. So at least he didn't take all of it. I took some of that. Alright, we get Citadel on this back. That's gonna be really nice damage increase because we get the armor shred, so it actually is gonna be really useful. And it gets the Sedvark as well because we'll be able to shred his armor with all the armor he's gonna be building this game.
Your death will come.
So since my tower's knocked down, I obviously want to push in right whenever I can, but I'm more vulnerable to ganks. Fame just gonna just actually look at me and farm. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to look for opportunities to roam on this Twin Blast, for example, right? I know Sedvark's right there, so I have to play a little patiently. He was right there as well. I was actually trying to invade on us. Nice. Huge. Get the Twin Blast as well. I think the Fame Out is coming in because he's not pushing that wave, so I have to be a little careful because White Rain's missing. If he does come in, we need to immediately use like Q to stun him, or else he might just multi-kill us right here. So I have to be a little careful of that fact and keep an eye out. He dodged with his next, but he doesn't get the burst damage as a result. He dove that too hard. We should not be fighting like this. Nobody's just gonna die. I don't think we can stop this. Yeah, I mean, they just can't catch us. I don't know why the Kiwis keep chasing. Alright, we take that back because we might as well get Rap Citadel, make our way to White, which is gonna push into us in just a little bit. And I think I'm gonna go Berserker's Axe because I didn't get the chance to talk about the full build because I was too busy talking about some other stuff. But we're gonna be trying to go for this more like Spellblade build with a bunch of just like additional on-hit effects when we use our ability. So Berserker's Axe is gonna come really nice with Augmentation where we can double proc it essentially. And Fame Out is probably on that fight camp. Yes, he is. Wait, he just used his dash right there. I have ultimate in 5. Can I get it off though? Yes, we do. Let's go. Don't think we can chase that anymore, but we can maybe finally push this White Tower with Fame Out dead and Sedvark very oomph right there. But that's because it's a killer actually right here. Oh, one more hit and he dies. I'll sit behind this tower though. Yeah, let's grab this tower now finally. Let's go. Team is making a huge comeback right here. Oh, definitely a Black Sims kind of thing, because his greediness for trying to take the fight can led to all those deaths, by the way. So his greediness did cost his team a lot of lives, and they made me find right there, to say the least. I don't need it back. I'm just need to grab River Buff, and maybe I can just go back to White and defend that out, because he's probably just gonna keep shoving that in, and I'll just get that as well. Because Faintus is Mortgage just getting called out. I don't know if no, we can't save that, unfortunately. Really unfortunate this time because the next Fenix is coming into play right here. I have to shove out right though, because if I don't shove out right before I rotate the Fenix, then Fame Out is gonna just take the T2 tower. But he looks like he is trying to get the mid pressure, but since it's over there, I can just push this right out really fast and then rotate to mid, defend that out, and then make sure we can try to hover a little bit for the team fight right here. Because with Mindrazor, we can close waves really fast, so my ability to roam and just do a lot of stuff is much faster because it's one item alone. And oh my goodness, a lot of action going on right there. We have to take it slow because we're just all coming in really late at the moment. I don't know if we can actually come in though. They're gonna maybe try to force it still, but It's gonna be a little tough. We gotta play this a little slow. Let me clear this out really quickly, because I want to make sure that wave is pushing right now. Because yeah, Tremblots has to back first. Honestly, Nobash can keep healing. I'm gonna push up the mid a little bit. Oh wait, we're going in. Nice. That's huge right there. That looked like almost really bad, but like I guess Camille was able to actually sustain all that burst damage and just able to just like live and get herself a really good pick right there. No jungler, only person that can steal is a Dector, so we need to try to last hit this. There we go. 3 Feint Tooths is just absolutely huge, ladies and gents, because that's just that boost across the board, and now it's going to be much harder for the enemy team to come back because we have a huge Feint Tooth advantage against them. Alright, so we kind of got the core build online. Minus the augmentation, we went Citadel to tech into it, but the core build comes in play in 3 irons with augmentation Berserker to the axe. Right here, we can go for augmentation force right here, because we don't need to necessarily build armor like this game besides the Citadel we went. I'm actually gonna help with Morgus because people are trying to collapse on her. Okay, looks like it's all good now. Let's see. Yeah, I can take on the Fame no problem. I just have a huge iron advantage over him, plus the armor just makes it much harder for him to kill me.
The arena of near awaits.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to lock down the Fame Mount, but we can just keep the pressure on this side. Oh, and he missed the ultimates too. Kind of walk towards the team a little bit. Zoning off a little bit with my Phoenix. I'm gonna blink so I don't get auto down. Huge? Oh my goodness, yeah, we're just popping off big time, ladies and gents. Yeah, nice. Oh! Oh my god, that Deku thought she was fine, but she was not, ladies and gents. She was not. I have the back. I am way too oomph to do that objective. I have the back first. I have the back. Then I'll come in right here. Oh my goodness, she was not expecting that at all. There's just a lot of stuff happening left and right today, guys. So yeah, I'm trying to think what other items we can maybe finish off the build with. But I was thinking just get Augmentation, maybe Tectonic Mallet, and call it good right there. Maybe Titan Blade, actually. I haven't decided what the last item's going to be. Maybe just Unbroken Will, so the CC, we can counter all of that, right? So we have all of the damage with our like full items, and we can just go more like the anti-CC component. Want to make sure she doesn't walk up to us, so just... Oh, that's definitely the ultimate, by the way, too. I am going white because black teams, like I said, just like to split push all game even if the team is losing, so at least we don't give up the T2 tower. I can just keep pushing this in and make this my lane I'm gonna split push with as my team just group up mid and attack that. And that's why I love on Mindrazor, just that's a very juicy Q slam Mindrazor part to kill everything. They don't want to fight that because me and Modok on the side lanes, we just can't. That's a 3v5 they could be taking. That's really bad. No blink, no Phoenix, so I have to be a little bit careful of people collapsing on me. But since my other lanes are pushing out right now, it's just me and the Fame Mount by the looks of things. Doesn't matter how strong your Mindrazor proc is, I just instantly clear that, no problem at all. Oh, he did wait for my ultimate, so he used his dash only after my ultimate use right there. Because you can kind of dodge that by using on B like that. But because... Oh, wait, the Morgus got her somehow. I gotta wait for another wave to push in. But like, since I'm keeping Sedwar killed, my team is just winning super hard on this left side. And it's the power split pushing. It's like because I have a huge advantage and my team is just winning that fight right there. I keep the Sedwar guy bait right here and he's not able to just help out right here. Trying to stall the tower, but honestly, his other side of the map is just on fire, and I'm just willing them slowly but surely. And we're just gonna end because this guy just doesn't want to give up the tower right here. And there we go, we got the kill. And I think that's gonna be the GG right here, to say the least, ladies and gents. So that's actually not as long a game as I thought it was gonna be, because whenever I get into these games with these really like good players on both sides, it tends to be like a long game with like 35-40 minutes easily, because even if one team gets a huge upper hand, people like to just stick it out, because good players are the kind of players that actually knows that comeback is always possible, so they don't FF at the 20 minutes, they only FF when the core is about to die, right? But because of all those like frantic back-to-back team fights, we secured the old prime, we got 3 feint tubes, and we just pushed in slowly but surely and just won that outright. So that's a just a good high quality game just in general. Not every day you get to see like all these stacked players go head to head, and it ends up being like only a 27-minute game, right? So very interesting stuff all around, and we came back really strong. Myself, also our team in general, because we were actually behind early on. So it's even more insane that we were behind early, but then we came back so strong, and we just literally end this game at like 26 minutes. That's actually quite insane, ladies and gents. And almost at the top of the damage shards, minus the Morgus, who of course the Morgus is gonna have the high damage number to say the least. But yeah, I really like Mindrazor, but I think the problem with with how people fall into the Mindrazor trap is that when you see Mindrazor, you think, oh, Mindrazor, I probably should commit to a full assassin build. But no, you do not have to commit to a full assassin build just because you build one item alone. You can build around that item and still go the more bruiser route if you want to, right? It's kind of like how when I'm doing like my Chimera jungle game, for example, I go Stormbreaker, but then like if you go Stormbreaker obviously first on Chimera, that you have no defensive stats, you're squishy, but I can still build Bruiser by going Talons, Crest, Basilisk, and just build a bunch of HP items lay down the build. I have to realize that, hey, I have no HP or armor first item. Be mindful of that, but eventually I'll be able to still play like a Bruiser towards that later part of the game. There's just so many like good things about Mindrazor, to the point that's like I feel like it's just it's the best first item on Zarus, even outside the assassin build. If you want to build Zarus more of a bruiser kind of character like this game, this is how you want to do it. You just prioritize the HP armor items like Citadel, Augmentation, Berserker's Axe, and then like even last item will be unbroken will for me that game. So I think it's just so many good things about Mindrazor, and it's the reason why like someone like Fei Mao is like one of the best offlaners in my opinion, just because he's a disgusting hero in offlane, but then he's even more disgusting with a disgusting Mindrazor item, and so we want to make sure we take full advantage of one of the best items in the game, and that's Mindrazor on Zarus. That works out really great, but play that in the booster style build. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what the heroes, what the builds you want me to showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.